Hello, sixth grade band. This is your end of the year video. So I'm just gonna, normally at the end of the year concert, I would, kind of brag a little bit about the band and how you guys have done throughout the school year. Of course, we didn't have any concerts this year, but I still want to brag about you guys. I am so proud of you all. It's always challenging to learn instruments, right? You start in the beginning of the school year and then all of a sudden you're performing a few months later. And think about that. You guys didn't get instruments until September and we went out of school 6 months later in March, right? So think of how far you came, right? If there have been times in class even where we've gone back and looked at like number one in the book or whatever, and you're like, this is so easy. And yet in September, we struggled through it and we got through it. So every year beginning band amazes me by how resilient you guys are. It's not easy to just pick up an instrument and figure it out and go for it, but you guys do. And not just that, you guys, this year's sixth grade band in particular, had to fight through so much more to do that, right? A lot of times the allure of the performance, or maybe even the fear of a performance, is what motivates a lot of kids to continue to improve. But our winter concert got canceled, right? It got snowed out. And yet you guys still pushed yourselves till the last day. You didn't let that slow you down or hold you back at all. And of course our spring concert couldn't happen either, which means you're the first band to go an entire school year without having a performance at all, which is really unfortunate. You guys were doing such an amazing job, and I wish we could have showed the world, the community, what you guys have been working on and how hard you've been working. But if anything, this will make our next concert next winter even more joyous, right? The next time you guys do get together to play will be even better, and the first time that you guys get to perform for an audience will be just the most amazing experience, because it will be your first concert. It'll be kind of the sign, I think, of your resilience, right? You guys will fight through this just like you've fought through everything else. I'm really proud of you guys. You guys, as you know, were my biggest class this year. It was super fun getting to know you all and hearing you guys play. All of your little jokes and stuff cracked me up. And then also, it's just always really cool to watch the beginning band kind of find its personality as a band, because each middle school band class has a different personality depending on who's in it, of course. And it was really fun over the few months that I had you to get to kind of see that start to take shape. And I know it'll continue to evolve as you guys get more comfortable with your instruments and with each other and with me and everything. And hopefully throughout the next, 7 years, 6 years, yeah, 6 years, you guys will continue to evolve into what your band is going to be. But it was just really cool getting to see that happen this year. You guys jumped in so willing to learn and so willing to work, and you did. I told you guys, we powered through my lesson plans. We got weeks ahead of where I thought we would be. And that is incredible. It's not easy to just learn an instrument. It's especially not easy to learn one and just fly through the materials like you guys did. So it was really fun getting to know you guys this year. It was really fun getting to hear you play. I can't wait to see you guys next year. I can't wait to hear you perform again. I know that you guys worked really hard to get to this point, and I know you'll continue to work really hard going forward. I'm so heartbroken that the community didn't get to hear you perform as a band this year. But like I said, I know that just means that the first time it happens will just be so much more special, knowing that you worked so hard and had to fight through so much loss of your program to get to the point where we're finally able to perform for the community. So I love you guys. Remember what I said the very first few days of school. Oh man, I don't even remember how I phrased it. I said, be nice to yourself, or I'll force you to be nice to yourself, or something like that. I stand by that, right? Be kind to yourselves and to others. Be forgiving with yourself when something you're playing doesn't sound how you think it should. Continue to fight to become a better performer, and you'll reap the rewards of that. I can't wait to see you guys again. I really miss you all. I had so much fun this year, and I know next year will be even more fun. So I love you guys. Bye, and have a great summer.